One of the things about the Enneagram that sometimes puts people off is when you begin to start talking about personality types and predictable patterns of behaviour. People often can resist the idea that they may not be free to follow their own desires. And essentially what most of us want is to be free of this negative pain, to be free to make our own decisions, to move forwards in life from a position of being self-empowered. Regardless of what type we are and what we're really looking for deep down, there is that sense of wanting to be free from the stuff that causes us problems. And often the Enneagram, if we're in that space, can represent something which is causing us to not be able to unfold, to not allow our wings to be free. And we're looking for freedom. In many ways, a lot of the spiritual ethos or movements today are actually emphasizing the fact that we need to be free from this thing called the ego, that in fact anybody can do anything. And to a certain degree that's true, but what the Enneagram actually seeks to give you is, and helps to explain, is that essentially nothing in the universe can ever be fully free. Because in order for it to be free, there would be no constraints, no bounding rules or laws which it needs to obey. Not even things that exist in the universe that seem to be free, like the movements of the planets, or weather, or the clouds in the sky, or the air, are completely free. They work within a certain structure, that there are certain laws that these things need to follow in order to be free. And what the Enneagram actually gives you is it gives you this playground in which you can be free. It actually sets the ground rules upon that you have chosen yourself when you came into this life. And what I mean by that is that your personality is a framework in which you can discover freedom. You can never free yourself from your view of the world. You will only ever be able to experience your life from the perspective of your personality type. You will never be able to, if you're a 1, you will never be able to see the world from the perspective of the 9, not in this lifetime. And so your growth is to find freedom within these constraints. And it's actually those two qualities working together that are fundamental to understanding what the Enneagram is all about.